Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Tottenham Hotspur here today. This is Season 2, Episode 5. We're currently in the January transfer window and we have deadline day in today's episode. I've asked the board for some more additional funds and they're more than willing to give me as much money as possible. They did give me, 47 million at the start of the season. That's not including my budget of roughly 80 million. They're pumping so much money into me, which is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully, we can go on and win the treble, win the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Capital One and the Champions League, of course. We did that last season with the exception of the Champions League. We did win the Euro League, but we weren't eligible for the Champions League until this season. But I feel like we've got a strong enough side. I feel like a lot of players are leaving the Premier League. There's a pretty big transfer in deadline day in this episode out of the Premier League, but the other Premier League sides, the AI's been so weird. If you haven't watched the last episode, I played so many matches against the top four sides where David De Gea didn't play in goal, Victor Valdez did, and they were leaking goals. Mingale didn't play for Spurs, Bogdan did, and Joe Hart didn't play for Manchester City. It befuddles me why the AI would put them at such of a disadvantage. It's not like they've left the club. Maybe a couple of them were injury, but the AI has just been so unlucky, I guess, in this season. So, guys, in today's episode, we have two matches at White Hart Lane, at home in North London, of course. We play Manchester City yet again. We'll just have to see if they play Joe Hart, and then we play Chelsea. But Chelsea have been all right. They've got Courtois in goal. He's a pretty quality player. So, Liverpool have launched a 62 million bid for Eriksen. Sevilla launch a huge offer for Loris. No way in hell I'm going to be selling my main goalkeeper. Ben Davis, 22 years of age, 77 overall, is going for a loan to Manchester City. Now, we currently have 51 million in my war chest, and I feel like we might as well spend it. Let's splash the cash and bring some more quality world-class players to push forward. Now, Dembele had a good season last year. I've got to give it to him, but he's not world-class, unlike Vidal. 85 overall, 29 years of age. One of my favourite career mode players to grab, but unfortunately in FIFA 16 he did join Bayern Munich, so you can't actually sign him. But through all out, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, FIFA 14, FIFA 15, Vidal is a fucking animal in midfield. And if we can just get a little bit more world-class players, we've made a superb Tottenham Hotspur team. We are playing a 4-3-3, Harry Kane up front, Angel Di Maria on the left, Gareth Bale on the right, Modric at the cam, and now we have Eriksen and Vidal on the midfield. Moussa Dembele will be coming fresh off the bench with Dos Santos. We've been getting a lot of offers from other Premier League sides. 27 years of age, 80 overall. He's probably not getting as much first-team football as he would have liked, but how can you take off Harry Kane and Gareth Bale absolutely thrashing sides left, right and centre and leading the line? So the main signing out of the Premier League was Sergio Aguero. He's left for 51 million, and if Sergio Aguero ever leaves Manchester City, it's probably more likely for him to go to Barcelona the same way as Messi could go to Manchester City, obviously with the Pep Guardiola link. But an interesting fact about Sergio Aguero, if you don't know this, I think this is fascinating to say the least. So, Sergio Aguero is married to Diego Maradona's daughter. So, they also have a son together, which is great, I guess. And guess who the son is? The son's godfather is, rather. So, guess who the son is? It's Messi! No, the son is Sergio Aguero's son, of course. But the godfather is Messi. So, Sergio Aguero's son, his father is Sergio Aguero, his grandfather's Diego Maradona, and his godfather's Messi. How much pressure does that poor little bastard have to be a footballer? But it's a really interesting fact, obviously, that family link. I could definitely see Sergio going to Barcelona or Messi going the other way. We're currently getting some pre-contact negotiations. Jack Butland has just left Stoke City to join Norwich, which is very interesting, if I do say so myself. So we could get Asamoah, Frank Ribery, or Mario Balotelli, 26 years of age, 81 overall, a career mode animal. Obviously a lot more in previous FIFAs, but if we can pick Mario Balotelli, big, bad Balotelli. He's a pretty good player. He's quite young. He can go up in stats, obviously. He didn't really flourish that well at Liverpool. I really do like Balotelli as a footballer in real life and in career mode. Batshuayi has just left Marseille to join Inter Milan, and Ryan Manson is going on a loan to Liverpool. Not getting much first-team football with me. But yeah, Balotelli is just a fucking animal with penalty kicks. He just has this brilliance, but he's a very confidence-driven player, of course. But here is the side. As I mentioned, we're playing a 4-3-3. Danny Rose and Kyle Walker right back and left. Toby Alderweireld, just call him Toby. Jan Vertonghen. So we've got a nice Belgian centre-back pairing. Berbatov, De Santos, Sun Lamela, Bentaleb, and the Chilean Vidal. Vidal and Di Maria, obviously some of my career mode favourites, and I haven't played with them. I hadn't played at all with Angel Di Maria in FIFA 16, but I already had played with Vidal at Bayern, but he's a quality midfielder. So hopefully we can push on and claim the 3 points against Manchester City here today. It's going to be incredibly interesting to see who they field at the match at White Hart Lane. Same with Chelsea, but it's pissing down with rain. Let's see who they are fielding. So, they are playing Joe Hart in goal finally. Lacazette up front, Yaya Toure and the Cam. De Bruyne, Sterling, Fernandinho, Delph, Kolarov. And we managed to start things off pretty early on, just before the 30th minute. Harry Kane makes it 1-0. We're off to a flying start here. Nice ball from Christian Eriksen. Bakary Sagna finds Fernandinho. Yaya sprays it just wide, but Gareth Bale gets an amazing ball put into him, but Joe Hart pulls out a top-notch save. De Santos, fresh off the bench, determined to earn his first team position, and he does. Makes it 2-0 on the 90th minute. Harry Kane scored the first, and De Santos scored the second. We had to leave it up to our two strikers. Vidal getting his debut here today as well. But a really nice game. It was up to my strikers. I don't rely on them too much, but I would have liked to see Gareth Bale, Di Maria, maybe one of my midfielders here and there go on the score sheet. That would have been alright. But hey, we have the match against Chelsea now at home. And unfortunately, Harry Kane and Toby have picked up too many yellow cards, and they are ineligible for the match. So we're going to have to do some tweaking against a crucial match against Chelsea. So De Santos gets his first chance at leading the line. The former Barcelona Youth Academy player and former Tottenham Hotspur man, LA Galaxy as well. Pretty decent youngster. We'll just have to see how long he stays at the club. So, Chelsea are playing Diego Costa, Fabregas, Sissoko, Mikel Eden Hazard, Willian, John Stones from Everton, Godin from Atletico Madrid. They've actually signed a lot of quality players to keep up. Vidal fires at Courtois. Really nice shot. De Santos starts off the scoring, however, just before the 45th. Sneaks one in just before half-time. And puts Harry Kane's name to shame, I guess. Gareth Bale, Modric, and Kyle Walker celebrating with the young Mexican. Willian finds Diego Costa. What a ball over the top to Mikel. And Lloris keeps it in from Willian. Very, very lucky not to concede. Courtois pulls that one out of the bag. And we managed to scrape the 3 points with a 1-0 goal. It's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.